On Queen Anne Hill, where the wind tastes the same as Binalona. For over a quarter century, people forgot about me. But sometimes they give you back your name. My name is Carlos Bulosan. You can call me Allos. Here is my grave, where I was laid to rest on September 11, 1956. And I have not been able to sleep since then, and I'll tell you why. When I first arrived here, the wind slapped my face, telling me to go back home. And so did many Americans that I encountered. Hindi puede. Once you turn your back on your country, it won't be the same, diba? You may return, but you're no longer from there. Do you know someone from a different country? Yes, ask them, and they will tell you. What's your name, kaibigan?
Melinda?
Melinda, that means friend. Kumusta, Melinda?
Yeah, that's it.
You remind me of someone from home. Halika! I must tell you a little cuento, a story about a boy who ran away from home. Our land was getting smaller and smaller already. My mother, brothers and sisters moved from the farm to Binalona. I stayed with Tatay, my father, to work in the farm when I was 7 years old. I went to the village school and would help him in the fields early in the morning and when I returned in the afternoon. He never said much, but was always working. I'll take you to town tomorrow, anak. You'll live with your mother, brothers, and sister.
Ano po? But I don't want to go to town, and I don't want to live with them.
I've done all that I could do. The land that we have been working on is no longer ours. We have lost it to a money lender. Tatay became a hired helper for other farmers, and Nanay just had another girl. I had to find a way to help support our family, so I moved into town with her.
Allos, anak, gising na! Wake up! Wake up! We have a long journey today. Puso Rubio is far, and we must arrive before all the other market sellers. Ay, Diyos ko! I have several baskets of mungo beans, a much better profit than bagoong. Ingat, anak. Yes, because this is very muddy. Yes, umuulan. Rain is good luck. Let's sit here. Monggo! Monggo! Bili na po kayo! Monggo! Monggo! Bili na po kayo! Nay, look at those dresses. They're so pretty. And their shoes are leather. And that karomata is beautiful. And the horse, Nanay says, shh, no staring. Nako! Look at that woman with her two servants. Napakaganda. She's so pretty. She looks like a princessa. Nanay's staring too. All of a sudden, this lady turns. What are you looking at? Pwede ba? Dirty peasant! It is all right, Allos. It is all right. Don't stare, anak. From that day on, I would not crawl on my knees and say, it is all right. It is all right. Besides bringing food to the table, I had to help pay for Mano, my brother Macario's high school education in Lingayen. He was the only one chosen to go to school. Imagine not receiving an education because your family could only afford to send one person to school. There were 5 of us boys and 2 girls. Leon, Luciano, Macario. He was the scholar who would always read to me before bedtime. He delivered his people to safety in another land. It happened a long time ago. You see, Moses was a wise Jewish man whose moral code was obeyed by people for centuries. Yes, Allos, we have someone from our country too, and his name was Jose Rizal. In fact, before his assassination, on the eve of December 30, 1896, he said these final words. Adiós, patria adorada, región del sol querida, perla del mar de oriente, nuestro perdido Edén, a darte voy, alegre, la triste, mustia vida. I have perceived a little light, and believe it is my duty to show it to my countrymen. Soon, Macario left again for Mindanao. and eventually here in the US. Now, I had another brother who would end up here, but lead a completely different lifestyle. Amado. Amado is the city boy. Kite kite. We used to call him that because it means someone who is always itchy and can't stay put.
Ayoko dito! I don't like living, breathing, eating on a farm!
Mano kite kite! Halika na! Stop running! Come back! Amado has left for the US, and Macario has been gone for a while now. It's my turn to go. Yes, I will send money every month. Of course I'm old enough. I'm 12, remember? It's only a couple of hours away. Opo. Yes, I won't stare. Have you ever seen your mother cry? I just turned my head and walked away.
Bakit?